Wow, this year, whoosh, crazy. Things are going at record-breaking speed, and it's really easy when there is so much change happening to get lost in the details or to get distracted by things that seem like big needle-moving trends that are anything but. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the really big concepts about where the retail and e-commerce world is heading this year and beyond, as well as diving into my experiences attending CES with Walmart Marketplace this January in Las Vegas. For those who don't know, CES stands for the Consumer Electronics Show, but it is so much more than consumer electronics. This is where all of the biggest names in tech and advertising and innovation come to show off their latest innovations, talk shop, and really set the next year in motion. So we have a lot to cover today. Let's go ahead and dive in. So before we dive into the three big themes of the year, I would just like to take a moment to thank Walmart Marketplace, not only for inviting me to kick off the year with them at CES, but also for sponsoring this video. They just over and over again continue to demonstrate the way that they are committed to helping this entire e-commerce ecosystem to grow together.
I am joined by Emma Shermer-Tamir of Marketing by Emma. You've worked with many different marketplaces. What would you say sets Walmart Marketplace apart from other channels?
Walmart Marketplace is really thinking big picture about where the whole industry is going, while simultaneously being very invested in helping each individual seller find success, even developing out their creator program and giving brands an opportunity to be able to engage and promote their products through influencers. It's already starting out to be an exciting year. If you want to go ahead and check out how you can use Walmart Marketplace to grow your e-commerce business to new heights, then you can click the link below. So when we're looking at themes and trends, we can so easily get caught up in what's happening now without really zooming out to see the bigger picture. And so in order to really give us a sense of where things are going, let's start by looking back just 1 year ago to CES 2024 and also at the Let's Grow Seller Summit this past summer. I saw over and over again how committed Walmart is to really empowering businesses of all sizes and types find success not only online on their marketplace, but in stores and all of that space that happens in between. As we know, consumer buying behavior is changing radically, and they are making sure that they are meeting customers in every single place that they are and they want to be, so that people can have access to the products they want, the products they need, and the products they never even knew existed. So there were three really big themes that stood out to me as I was walking the floor at CES, as I was sitting in lectures, as I was just absorbing everything that was happening. And those were discoverability, personalization, and diversification. And even though CES was a few weeks ago, everything that has happened since then has continued to reinforce how important these themes are if you want to grow a profitable, sustainable, growth-oriented brand. So let's dig a little bit deeper into each of these points, as well as get a little bit granular to give you some takeaways that you can apply directly to your business. So discoverability means a lot of different things. I'm sure automatically your brain goes immediately to social, because social shopping, live shopping, and just the whole social commerce ecosystem has really started to take center stage in dictating how customers are finding products, getting recommendations, and choosing the items that they want to purchase. And of course, AI is also a big piece of that. How can AI give more tailored recommendations to help people find a product that is the exact fit for them? So what you're already noticing as we're talking about discoverability is it's also going hand in hand with these other two themes, all of these themes, this discoverability, personalization, and diversification, they're really related in a way that can be a little bit difficult to completely separate one from the other. So while I'm talking about each of these, I'm also going to be referencing these other themes as well, because they are so significant to what's happening in the e-commerce space right now. One of the things that I thought was really exciting when I was talking with team members at the Walmart Marketplace booth, which was incredible, by the way, talking about personalization, they even had these awesome robo arms that would sketch a picture of you, which was just such a fun activation to also get a personal memento to be able to take home and have a little memory of the experience. But one of the things that I was talking about with some of the team members was the way that they are actively seeking out new innovative products that may not have even a built-in demand yet. And that's something that I'm actually going to be making a video about soon, which is what can you do if you are an inventor, if you are launching a never before seen product onto the internet. It can be really difficult to drive that interest and attention because people don't know that they can even go online to search for it. So what's really awesome is that Walmart Marketplace and Connect are really interested in identifying those innovative, never before seen products and helping find ways to bring attention and eyeballs from customers that would be delighted to know that innovations like this exist in the world. And that's just one of the things that I saw over and over again, not just at CES, but at Let's Grow Summit, at all of these different interactions that I've had with Walmart Marketplace team members, is the way that they are committed to finding opportunities to help businesses make the most of their platform and find success, because it's really a win-win-win for everybody. It's winning for customers who get to find products that they're going to love. It's obviously winning for the businesses. And of course, it's wonderful for Walmart Marketplace as well. So what I mentioned is that CES isn't just about the products. It's also really about advertising and attention and really shaping retail and industries. So part of this is Variety Magazine hosted an entertainment summit where they had all kinds of different people involved in different aspects of media talking about where the industry is moving in 2025. I got to listen to a panel about the partnership between Walmart Marketplace and Talk Shop Live, which gives brands and creators a way to take their live selling streams and broadcast them across a wide variety of channels and still be able to track all of the necessary metrics to gauge what's converting and what's not, and then to be able to break those up into short bite-sized content that they're calling shopettes, which you can also distribute across a wide variety of channels. So what does this mean for you as a brand when we're talking about discoverability? This means making sure that you are showing up where you need to show up and that you have a strategy that's going to meet customers and the way that they want to be met. So it may not be about these highly curated social feeds. It may be about brand partnerships with creators who deeply understand who your customers are, who can speak to them in their language, and then using platforms like Talk Shop Live to be able to create that synchronicity between the shopping experience and the shoppable content. So this is when you need to be pulling out, dusting off, and maybe updating that trusty customer avatar to make sure that you have laser focused clarity about what platforms your customers are on, what kinds of content they're consuming, how they're wanting to consume that content, and how your products and offerings can fit into that to create content that is just so delightful that customers are eager to consume it, are excited to shop from it, and want to share it with other people, perhaps even become content creators of their own, because we are seeing a real democratization that is happening with this social shopping phenomenon. It's not even really a phenomenon anymore. With the way that social shopping is changing, it's less and less about big numbers and really more about driving meaningful engagement and interaction. And so we're going to be seeing a lot more changes as 2025 progresses. But if you're not thinking about how you can adjust your social strategy to meet this new era of consumer behavior, then you're going to be missing out. So really in tandem with this is the conversation around personalization, which is where we get a lot deeper into that AI conversation, because AI really allows for customers to be able to get highly tailored results that are exactly what they're looking for. And one such example of this is Walmart's partnership with Perplexity, which if you haven't watched them, I have a couple of videos, which I will link down below, that talk about Perplexity and why it's really changing the e-commerce game, but it's also showing us an example of how the product discovery experience is being completely revolutionized with AI. And so Perplexity, this AI internet browsing function, they actually have a partnership with Walmart Marketplace so that products that are sold online on Walmart can show up as part of their pro shopping feature. So this partnership is just one more demonstration of the way that Walmart is really thinking big picture about how customer behavior is changing, how technology is changing, and making sure that they are showing up in all of the places that they need to in order to really continue to innovate and be on the cutting edge of where the whole industry is going next. So now we're taking the way that customers are discovering and learning about products in a different way, but also being able to give them highly tailored results and product recommendations that are specific to that individual customer's needs. One of the key pieces of this, alongside that customer avatar, which is so vital and important to your success, is really being clear about what makes your product unique and being able to describe it in a way that the AI is going to understand in a meaningful way so that it can recommend your item because it understands what makes your item unique, who's going to love your product, who's the best fit, so that it can recommend it when a customer that fits that profile is searching for a product like yours. It's also going to be creating its own summary, which may not be directly based on what you've written. So the more clarity you bring, the more comprehensive your content is, the better the job that the AI is going to be able to do at accurately summarizing your product. One place where you can maintain some serious control is the fact that tools like Perplexity or Google Shopping are actually pulling your product images directly from your listing, meaning that if you have really great infographics that are highlighting the key benefits and the important features, then you can use those as a tool to maintain control over your messaging, even through these external AI shopping tools where they may distort or change the exact verbiage that you have in order to give customers a summary. And so then this last piece, which we've been talking about really in both the discoverability and personalization part, is diversification. You cannot have all of your eggs in one basket, be that within a marketplace, be that within a social channel, or really in terms of if all of your business was coming from Google SEO, then you are thinking too narrow-minded in the world of 2025 because SEO is also undergoing a radical shift. So you really need to be thinking about all the different places that you could and want to be showing up, making sure that your strategy is going to get you there. That's one of the other reasons why Walmart Marketplace is so exciting, is because it can be an entry point if you want to sell in store. They also have some really exciting cross-border opportunities if you want to start selling internationally. There is this partnership with TalkShop Live so that you can monetize those live shopping across a variety of different social channels. And of course, then with partnerships like Perplexity, where you can have your products instantly shoppable for people that have a Perplexity Pro account. They can even get free shipping directly within Perplexity without even going to Walmart. There are really exciting things happening to make sure that sellers are poised to get their products in front of the people that are eager to buy it, that are going to love the products, and perhaps maybe even create content of their own talking about how much they love it. And getting to start the year with Walmart Marketplace at CES has been such a highlight for me. Getting to be interviewed by them and be one of the thought leaders that they are turning to and highlighting as ways to be able to empower businesses to all let's grow together has just been absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for all of these new programs and initiatives that they have for this year ahead. And if you are in the e-commerce space and you are not yet selling on Walmart Marketplace, then you are missing out. I highly recommend that you click the link below and go explore how you can add this into your diversification roadmap to really make 2025 one for the books. And when we're looking at the convergence of tech and retail, we can see that Walmart is at the center, not only on capitalizing on all of these changes to be able to give businesses an opportunity to grow in new and innovative ways, but really spearheading where the industry is going. And I'm so excited to see what's in store for 2025. And if you want to learn more about what it takes to grow successfully on Walmart Marketplace, then there should be a video popping up right now. I highly recommend that you give that a click. Join me over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.